So I am making this video to share an update that Meta actually released just on Halloween, 31st of October. It's a practical framework for helping AI agents to become more secure, and it's called the Agents Rule of Two framework. And that is because AI agents, when they're able to do things on your behalf, so read or send emails, access files, or take any kinds of actions, that there's a critical security vulnerability there, and that is known as a prompt injection. So a prompt injection is when it's essentially jailbreaking what the AI is saying or doing to something that it shouldn't. For example, system prompts can come out, sensitive information can come out, and so on. And that's something that we're looking at in Sunny Labs as well. But what Meta have actually suggested is that there's essentially three capabilities related to security that AI agents access. So the first one is processing untrustworthy data, and that means things like random emails or websites or data that it hasn't been verified. So that's A. B is accessing sensitive information, so maybe your private files or your private emails. And C is actually taking action or communicating, so maybe sending emails or actually making purchases on your behalf. And Meta's hypothesis is that if an agent has access to be able to do all three of these things by default by itself, then security threats are very possible. And basically, Meta's suggestion here is to only have two of these three. So as an example, if you're building like a travel agent, so say it can read flight websites, that's processing untrustworthy data, and also accessing your calendar, that's B, that's accessing sensitive information. It shouldn't be allowed to also book anything on your behalf because that's completing the whole chain. So only those two things should happen, and in terms of booking, then a human should have a look at what is actually processed, and so on, and take action from there. So the whole thing is that only two of these actions should be done in order to make an AI agent secure and to avoid this pesky threat of prompt injection. So thank you for listening. Hope that was helpful.